Hello, and welcome to another day of English 2. I'm your online teacher, Miss Abear. As a reminder, we are looking at free speech and social media because we are going to be writing an argument essay. And so today, you are going to finish answering the questions in your handout, Tinker versus Des Moines. Let's look back though and at a couple of things that you need to be reminded of. First, this is a Common Lit unit. This is Unit 6 in the Common Lit 360 curriculum. Your teacher that's in your classroom can find all of the resources for this unit on the Common Lit website, specifically in the 360 curriculum. And so your teacher can either print those resources or can assign them in Common Lit for you to complete them on your computer. All right, so what we're learning during this unit is our essential question. How do you convince people that you're right? How do you take your opinion and make someone believe what you believe? Because you're going to write an essay asking or answering the question, should schools be allowed to punish students for what they write on social media? So we're looking at this idea of freedom of speech. And you've looked at what does the U.S. Constitution's First Amendment say? You have read the case Tinker versus Des Moines, freedom of speech for students. And so you now have some evidence to support your idea and your claim. And so kind of looking at that evidence and looking at those reasons for your belief, and then how do you convince someone that your side is the right side? And that's what you're going to be doing in this argument essay. So you finished reading, or you should have finished reading Tinker versus Des Moines, freedom of speech. At the back of that packet is some independent practice questions. There are 4 questions. Go ahead and answer those now. And then I want you to take that research note graphic organizer and I want you to fill it out with your research notes for this unit. And then once you finish those 2 activities, and all of that you're going to do independently. Today is not a group or partner day. You are working independently. Then I want you to look at your vocabulary handout, and I need you today to do activity 3. If you didn't finish activity 2 a couple of days ago, go ahead and do activity 2 and 3. That is your assignment for today. So you have 3 things. Remember, you're going to answer the questions at the end of Tinker versus Des Moines. You are going to do your research note-taking graphic organizer for Tinker versus Des Moines, and you're going to continue with your vocabulary list and those activities. If you don't have time to finish the vocabulary in the classroom, you may need to take it home for homework. But we need to be researching, we need to be studying these words so that you are prepared for that vocabulary assessment. That is the end of today. Once you complete those 3 activities, if you need more work, keep working through that vocabulary because we all need those vocabulary words. And until tomorrow, happy reading.